Hello, this is video 6 for Math0302 Beginning Algebra, Chapter 2, Section 2. In this video we're going to solve and check each of the following problems. Now the first problem that we have is 4/5 x is equal to 16. One of the reasons we want to start with this one is because a lot of people when they're doing this, they just want to divide by whatever's in front of x, which we can do. We could do divide by 4/5 here, divide by 4/5 here, and then over here we do 16 divided by 4/5, and that's going to be 16 times the reciprocal, which is 5/4. We'd have to cancel that, put a 1 there, put a 4 there, make that 20. And then you'd get x is equal to 20, and then we'd plug it in and simplify again. I say most people want to do this because you just kind of get into the habit of it. I'm actually not going to want to do that here. Okay, so let me just erase all this here. Erase, erase. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Instead of division by what's in front of x, I really want you to think of it as multiplying by the reciprocal, because we want the number in front of x to be 1. So no matter what number's in front of x, I can multiply by the reciprocal to make it to be 1. The reciprocal, the reciprocal of 4/5 is 5/4. Notice that I can just multiply by 5/4 here immediately to get to this multiplication. Now I would have had to have done that even if I had divided by 4/5 anyway. So I get x is equal to, now over here this is 16 times 5/4. To multiply fractions, make sure you put this over 1 and simplify before you multiply. 16 and 4 share a common factor of 4, so 16 divided by 4 is 4, and 4 divided by 4 is 1. Now notice that 4 and 5 do not share a common factor with either 1 or 2, so we're done with simplifying. So 4 times 5 is 20, and 1 times 1 is 1, but we never write anything over 1, so be careful about that. Notice that this is going to be the solution set. What I need to do though is I need to check this by plugging it back into the original problem. So this is going to give me 4/5 times 20, but I'm going to go ahead and do 20 over 1 because we're multiplying. We're hoping is 16. 4 doesn't share a common factor with 5, but 20 does share a common factor with 5. That is 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16, and 1 times 1 is 1. Equals 16. 16 over 1 is 16. 16 equals 16. Fantastic, it checks out. That means that x equals 20 is in fact the solution to 4/5 x is equal to 16.